Hi, I'm Maya. My dream job is to be a real estate investor, and this is my interview. So, first, tell me about yourself. One of the qualities I take the most pride in is my punctuality. I believe being reliable and respecting other people's time sets the tone for strong relationships, both professional and personal. I'm also very enthusiastic about my work, whether it's learning new skills, collaborating with coworkers, or taking care of new tasks. I go into it with positivity because I know that my attitude directly impacts the results. Finally, I'm driven by a strong goal. This is to create a great future for myself. That means that I'm committed to growth, setting high standards, and contributing meaningfully to my work. Why do you want to work for us? I want to work for you because I'm 100% committed to and excited to expand my knowledge in real estate. I have been surrounded by the industry my whole life, as my dad has been an extremely successful real estate investor since before I was even born. He has taught me about small bits and pieces of the industry, little by little throughout my life. I've never had a dream job, not since I was a little girl, and I have no idea what kind of studies or career I wanted to pursue until now. This past year, I've discovered my great desire to become knowledgeable in and work in the real estate market. I've never felt more sure and enthusiastic as I am to get this job. What are my strengths? I am great at finding unique solutions to challenging issues in short time frames. Working under pressure gives me a push that I oftentimes don't realize I need. This creates the perfect mindset for me to excel. Another one of my strengths is my ability to thoroughly complete tasks, even when many of them must be juggled all at once. This comes from my constant desire to be organized. So because of the fact that I'll have all these tasks, I'll keep them organized well, because if my tasks are organized, I feel organized and I feel better about myself and like what's happening around me. I feel more grounded. What's your biggest weakness? My biggest weakness is that I try very hard to be independent, completing tasks on my own, even when I find them challenging. As I've been in more collaborative jobs, I have a job as a server with a lot of coworkers, so that's very collaborative in a very big company, There's a lot of people I have to work with in close quarters, and so asking for help there has been a bit easier because there's so many people available, and there's so many kind of people that just want to help. But that being said, it is still not a first instinct for me to ask for help, but it truly depends on the people I'm surrounded with. At other jobs I've had, I haven't felt as comfortable asking other people for help because I just don't know them as well, or they don't seem as easy to approach. So it really does depend on the environment for that one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years' time, I hope to be extremely knowledgeable in the real estate market and to be able to share my knowledge with others. I currently have a very, very small basic understanding, and I hope to have not an understanding of everything, as that would be very challenging, but enough where people think they can ask me for help more than I'm asking others for help. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I would like to own many successful properties in desirable locations, all independently managed. It would be a dream to hold a senior position at the company, having full availability to make my own decisions. This also goes into the properties being independently managed, so I will have time to make those decisions myself. My main goal is to be confident enough to share my knowledge with others who have a desire to learn. So like I had said before, I want to have the knowledge so that I can answer questions that people are asking me. Thank you for listening, and I hope that I can land a job as a real estate investor with your company. Thank you.